This screen representation is nothing of what I actually look like in the flesh. I would never go out. Actually, I would. I'd get out of the sea looking like this. The point is, yeah, they say successful people get to the stage where they tell everyone and their mum to just fuck off, back off. And it's an energetic, and you won't understand it until you get there, because I was the worst of them, the most polite socially, a bit selective, move around with more than one person, And so, yes, I understand this dynamic. You have to get to the point where you have to tell everybody to just fuck off. And I don't mean that in a rude way. Not everybody deserves it. But everybody is installed with a directive from their parentage and their DNA to just look, size, judge. And so once you're trying to transcend a lot of dynamics in society, it means you literally do have to become a fully transcended master. You really have to step above and beyond the box in order to look in at what everybody else is doing, because you're not one of them doing it. You're doing it in a societal sense, don't get me wrong. You're looking at the whole structural sense, but you're an architect and you're trying to change things within that structure. That's what makes you exceptional as somebody trying to transcend it all and find the right tools and dig deep to go within to get there. So anyway, in the meantime, I actually am a bit of a little daydreaming motherfucker. And like the idea of chakra points and, different crystals and things that these are supposed to absorb a lot of radiation, and having those tools available. And like when people were ill, I made a bit of art there, and it was just like I just showed my mum, and I'm trying to give her material to take in of hope and joy via these new tools and technologies, and make art that represents a cornea, like her eye, and be like, watch it, mum. Because I'm a big believer, like, in when you go to sleep, your body healing and stuff like that, when it heals the best. And I've even, like, urban legend stuff, heard of people that have chronic back pain and smoked the chronic, and then was watching Batman, went to bed, dreamed of being Spider-Man, running across the ceiling like that, and then his back was fine after smoking the chronic. So whatever the mind can do, it's a very powerful thing. So her eye currently has been damaged, and thus I make art and I try to make things like that, and there's not enough time in the world to actually pursue the things that you actually joyfully like doing. And yes, it is on TikTok, there's a lot of people of that tribe there, and that's wondrous, because I've always felt like the person that didn't really fit in. Like, I'm listening to everybody's conversations about tabloids or medias or this or things that make us into a cultural identity within a demographic or marginalised time and place, but we're all bigger, better, and beyond that, we're all spiritual beings of light and love. And some of us have that predominantly as a head step that they're trying to get back into. Whether it means success or not, it's a different thing, but finding your freedom is the main plot line. Your tribe, your freedom.